Hello, hello, visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. How are you? Welcome back to our abundance reading. Today is our day 181. Let's get us on Zoom, on YouTube channel as well, okay? Just one moment. We are live streaming from Zoom to YouTube channel. Let's see. Okay, hold on one moment. Let me set up on our playlist so that our members on YouTube channel can also watch the live streaming. How are you, everyone? Today is Friday. For many of you, it's like a weekend already, right? I hope you are having some good time. For Friday, I'm having a friend visit me from far away and staying with us, and we're having some great, by the way, like a cleaning time. You cannot imagine that. So my friend is very good. She's helping me to clean my house, and that's exactly what we needed. And my daughter, me, and my friend, we were chatting, talking about life stories and also cleaning the home. I actually found it's quite a fun, right? So you make the house cleaner, more organized, more comfortable. At the same time, we could exchange our ideas and inspirations about life journey. So that's the best way for cleaning, okay? That'll make the cleaning fun, okay? So I'm not a typical person who likes cleaning around the house. I just feel like, oh my God, that's a little bit of waste of time, but definitely we need a cleaning environment. So that's why my friends today are helping me. I said, this is the best friends, right? So definitely enjoyed this. And it made the cleaning more interesting because it's not just like a boring, mundane kind of a work. And normally if I'm doing the cleaning by myself, I will have a earphone, listen to some like interesting, for example, Ed Manley's interview or like live show. But today it's like chatting with friends, talk about life stories and share what happened with families and also like organizing the house. So it's like a great time. I hope our men can also enjoy such kind of time. Normally, typically it's like ladies are doing this kind of job, right? But I hope in the future, more and more men would like to join this kind of a house chore helping work. And now let's get back to our reading. We're continuing on Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson, the underground playbook to fill your websites and funnels with your dream customers. And today we are on page 186. This is a secret number 11, Facebook Traffic Secrets. And we're on step 2, find your dream 100 on this platform. Surprise, surprise. The first step when you start using Facebook is to identify your dream 100 that have already mastered this platform and congregated your dream customers. If you haven't yet, be sure to clean up your Facebook feed by unfollowing everything that isn't tied to your dream 100 and your dream customers. This will keep the noise down as you step into this next phase. Your dream 100 are the people, experts, influencers, and brands in your market that have already congregated your dream customers. It is also the owners of the groups in your market. Each of these people and groups have their own social party happening, and your goal is to first identify the party's attendees. Example, people, brands, interests, and groups. Parties, attendees. And then to, like, the party is your niche, actually, a party, social party, okay. And then to leverage Facebook to get these people into your funnel, into your funnels. People, brands, interests, and groups. There will likely be a few big names in your market that you are already familiar with. I have quite some big names here, which is where I would start. Find their fan pages and like and follow those pages. Very interesting. I'm wondering whose fan page is still working. Because I feel like now all these fan pages on Facebook is like that, right? They're not really having any kind of traffic. And maybe Facebook is just waiting for us all to do the advertisement. Then find their personal pages and try to friend, request them, and follow their personal profiles too. By the way, I really want to have a personal connect or friend request to Tony Robbins if he would like to accept. Find personal pages. I will see if I send one to Russell, if he would accept my friend request. Follow the personal profiles too. Typically, after you do that, Facebook will find other people who have similar followings that you could follow. Go down. Oh, okay. So that's the trick. Okay. Facebook will find other people, similar followings that you would follow. Go down that rabbit hole and start following every influencer you can find in your market. So follow every influencer you can find in your market that has a following. The same is true with groups. You can search for groups in your market and join them. And as you do, more groups will be suggested to you by Facebook. Okay. So one is people, right? It's like a fan page. Another one is groups. Join the ones that your dream customers are already congregating in. Find Your Dream 100 is not a one-time activity, but instead an every time activity, where every time you are on Facebook, you should look for these new congregations or people and plug into them as they start showing up in your feed. As you do this, your Facebook feed will become the best market research tool in the world. Okay, so that's the tricks, okay? When you follow all of them, then your Facebook feed will become the best market research tool in the world. So automatically send you all those related ones. You will see every important conversation that your dream customers are engaging in. You will see every ad being run to your customers. You will see the messages they are exposed to. And let's see, the people they connect with, the pain they have, the questions they want answers to, and the opportunities you can create to better serve them. This is what your Facebook feed is for. Marketing your market. What your Facebook feed is for. Facebook feed is for mastering your market. Mastering your market. My goal when following all influencers in my market is to plug into an ecosystem of at least 1 million people. Okay, to plug into an ecosystem of at least 1 million people. For example, if I'm able to find 20 people to follow, and each of them has a following of 30,000 people, then I'm plugged into about 600,000 people. That means I need to keep finding influencers or brands or groups until that whole universe of people is at least 1 million people. For some of you, especially local-based companies, it may be hard to find 1 million people, so you can set a smaller goal. For others who have larger target markets, 1 million may seem too small. Set your goals to match your market size and then follow the influencers and brands you need to get to your magic number. Wow, I would say 1 million is definitely too small for our coaching industry. I would say how many? Like, for example, if Tony Robbins has 3 million, Russell has a few million. Let's say if we target all those ones, let's put an average. I know they are very big, right? It's average, it's like not just 30,000. Average of them maybe 100,000. Let's say 100,000. So I only need 10 people, 10 dream customers to get 1 million. But if I want to have times 100, that means 10 million, right? And that's just a game you keep on. Let's say some of them, let's say average means be humble. Okay, some of them have 20,000, let's say 20K times 100 people. That means 2 million. Okay, let's say. Oh yeah, that's true. That's 2 million. So if each partner, if I have 100 partner, right? Each partner at the 20,000 kind of level, and that will be total 2 million, something like that. Okay, so you can play this game to meet your target, and of course you can always expand where you expand. Okay. Now step 3 is identify the publishing strategy and create your publishing plan. This is similar to like what he mentioned about in the Instagram. It's important to remember that Facebook is the biggest social party in the world. It's happening 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and the majority of your dream customers are already there. You don't have to create traffic. You have to find existing streams of traffic and figure out how to funnel those people into your world. You see, you don't have to create traffic. You have to find existing streams of traffic and figure out how to funnel those people into your world. Well, there are a lot of things that you can do inside of a Facebook, and they'll continue to add more things. There are 4 areas of the platform that you must master. First one is your personal profile, your home. Then your fan page, your groups, and messenger. Okay, so personal profile as you are working your way in. Example, going out and commenting on people's posts, joining groups and posting content and more. The, working your way in, the friends, fans, and followers of your Dream 100, as well as the members of those groups will see your profile picture, click on your face, and be taken from the social party to your personal profile. So let's say Facebook is the biggest social party in the world so far, okay? And let's say, click on your face and taken from the social party to your personal profile. This is your home, and this is where you'll be able to direct people into your funnels. Next one is your fan page, your show. I know Facebook no longer calls this a fan page, they call it a page. But I'm old school and still call it a fan page, me too, because it helps me to identify its goal in my marketing plan. This is where you are buying your way in. After, the same as we said, the pages, they want you to all do the advertisement. After you post the comments on your, let's see, a little bit blur. If I move, the focus of the camera is like a little bit tricky, right? This is a little bit tricky, so I have to stay in this distance. Very interesting. After you post the content on your fan page, you will be buying your way in to boost it to the followers of your Dream 100. No wonder, right? Now the fan page is not active because you only pay. Groups, your hangout. This is where you throw your own social networking party and build relationships with your tribe. Yeah, your hangout. Messenger, your distribution channel. This is one of the most powerful distribution channels that you have to get your message quickly to your most hyperactive followers. I will now dig deep into the publishing strategies of each of these 4 areas of the Facebook platform. Okay, so first is your personal profile strategy, your home, right? Let me see. Okay. Before we start our social networking, we need to make sure that our home, our personal profile is ready when people start coming over. Most of your interaction, before you invite people to your party, right, to your home party, you need to make your home ready. I'm exactly doing that thing when my friends, they were visiting me this week. Before the visit, I was super busy with kids. I said, kids, let's clean our house. They just finished their last day of school. I said, kids, let's clean the house. Finally, the time I was quite excited, but also really nervous because it's quite a big mess. I need a lot of time to clean. Okay, so where's that? Most of the interactions online will be happening through your personal profile. Okay, as you comment, share, help, and engage with other people, they will see how much value you are providing and click to see your profile page. If you structure your profile page correctly, it will grab your dream customers who are looking for more information about you and turn them into traffic that you own. Facebook allows people to follow your personal profile, but you have to turn it on in the settings. Make sure you give people that ability, because even though you can only have 5,000 friends, you can have an unlimited number of followers. That's good news, right? Even though you can only have 5,000, that's annoying, by the way. I want, of course, it's friends, they're called friends. You can have an unlimited number of followers. So remember to always remind people to follow you. Sometimes many people send me dozens, or now I'm not sure how many, maybe 40, 50, 60 people send me requests recently last week, asked me to connect as friends. I have not get a chance to review or accept them yet. I feel like it's just too many. And also but it's good. They have unlimited number of followers, so you could ask people even before you accept them or review them, right? Feel free to follow me on Facebook, something like that. Networking conversation starters. So here, I also showed this illustration about his profile. Let me show you what is this. A little bit difficult to make for me to networking conversation starters. Cover photo. Yeah, we have a cover photo, and we'll have so not just cover photo, okay. We have a cover photo, and we'll also have a banner. Banner is very important. He did not mark there. So intro section, we all have that. That's super important. And featured images, I know that. And conversation starters, okay. So here, Let's see. This is like your profile picture. What do you call? Is it a cover photo? Okay, cover photo. And there's the intro section. Is the introduction, and this is your featured photos. And here he said it's like a networking like a starter. Networking conversation starter is like the first post showing on your whole profile. That's normally, I think you can pin it. I know that in a group you can pin the post as a pinned post to stay on the top. But on a personal profile, I don't remember we can do that. Hold on one moment. Let's double check, okay? Let's have this great learning at the same time, practice. That's the most important thing, okay? Let me see. On my personal profile, for example, can I pin? Oh yeah, you can pin the post. So far, I have not pinned the post. Which one should I pin? Okay, I see. For example, I had live events. I should, last time before the live, I should have pinned it. So it's great. And it's great to know, right? This is a great reminder because normally I know in the group you have pinned post, but on personal profile, you also have pinned post. But make sure that it will not be too old, not to be old. I feel like it's better to within 1 or 2 months will be good, right? Otherwise, too long. And people feel like you did not have a really good update. Okay, now getting your profile set up correctly. There are 3 things that you can customize on your profile, personal profile. You have to be careful because Facebook doesn't want your personal page to be for business. So none of these elements are meant to be a hard page for anything. Instead, it serves as a landing page where people can get to know you better and decide to be a friend or follower who will see your status updates in the future. So your cover photo, you can design and upload a cover photo that represents you and your brand. It's an image that your visitors will be able to see and know that they are in the right place. Do not put a CTA on your cover photo, as this streams that you are trying to sell something on your personal page. That's a good, actually good reminder. Actually, I think I did. Let me see. Don't put a CTA on your cover photo. This streams that you're trying to sell something on your personal profile. Let me see if I did that cover photo. I remember, maybe I have something I forgot. But I definitely have that on my inside of a group. You can, there's also like a cover photo. You can put that to something like a description and a link for that. That's okay. Let's see. Do I have something? View profile cover. I do have something, CTA, and ask people to attend our content challenge, and also check our link tree. So far I'm okay. So you also said don't put CTA, but in my cover letter, cover photo, I do have that CTA. Ask people to take the content challenge or like check our link tree. We will see this one. If this is good, okay. Intro section, your business card. In the intro section of your profile, you are able to tell a little bit about yourself. He said your business card, but he also said like Facebook does not want you to do the business on your personal profile, right? So we will see. The third one is featured image. You can feature an image from a post you've made here. I have a picture of my 3 books. When someone clicks on that image, they're taken to a post where I have links to the 3 books in the description. This is the first way that I start filling my funnels from my personal profile. Okay. Russell said it's like a featured image. I've already put under my cover photo. Let's say if my featured image, I have that. Let's say if we really utilize every resource. So from my cell phone, actually, yeah, from my cell phone, you cannot directly see those, let's say here. I do have some picture, but I'm not, like display, by the way, cell phone display is a little bit different from Facebook. So it's better to check from your laptop. Okay, the cell phone is not complete. So the featured picture, I'm not sure. Let me quickly double check. Let's get back soon and let me get on my Facebook. This is like a reading and practice, okay? I promise you that we will have inspirations and practice, but not not just keep reading, right? So let's see. Where's my feature? Okay, my feature picture is leadership, online business freedom. It's like a webinar and a Facebook group. The features, let's see. I do have a featured picture, but this is a great reminder actually. My featured image. Put a picture and click on the image taking a post. So this one is actually a great strategy. I did not know, did I put some, let me see, edit the features. Did I put some link? I don't think I put some link. Let me see. For example, NASDAQ leadership and the features and that. I only see the featured image. I did not see where we can put information. Let's see. There's only title and add more pictures. So I'm not sure about the Russell's meaning because all our featured pictures, I could not really add any description or content or message. Let's see. It's only adding images. I'm not sure if I have missed something or not because you can only add a title. So I will put a question mark here to see later if I can figure it out. Let's see. When someone clicks on that image, they're taken to a post where I have links to 3 books in the description. Links. Let me click, by the way. Let me click. I did not see any kind of a description, okay? In the description. I'm not sure it's because of a Facebook change or whatever. And at least from checking from my profile, I did not find it. Is this your personal profile? Yeah, the personal profile strategy. Where is that? So I'm not sure. Let's see if Facebook has already changed. The feature, now I'm seeing my feature pictures. Let's see one more to see where is the description. I did not see any place that we could add description. Yeah, there's only pictures. So let me put another question mark. Hopefully we'll get some chance to ask. I hope we can find some contact from Facebook to ask questions. Okay, what's on your mind? Conversations at your home. As you are working your way in and people are coming back to your home or profile page, they will see the recent conversations that you've started. And if a hook grabs them, it will pull them into your conversations and into your funnels. These conversation starters will also show up in the feeds of your friends and the people who follow you. So let's see. Conversation starter who follow you. Each post is an opportunity to hook someone, tell them a story, and get them to take some action. Okay. Each post is an opportunity to hook someone, tell them a story, and get them to take some action. See that? Russell is always like, let me get back to my image on my Zoom. Sorry for that. And so Russell this is his like a key framework. It's like what's this? Book, story, and book, story, and offer. Instead of offers, it's similar to take an action. Okay, it's the offer. If you read the earlier chapter on Instagram, you will notice that the strategy here is very similar to how we post on our Instagram profile. If you remember Gina's JK5 method, we each picked 5 categories that represent our brand. The categories are family, funnel, faith, entrepreneurship, and personal development. That's Russell's 5. Let me see. Family, funnel, faith, entrepreneurship, and personal development. I would say, except the funnels, because that's his niche. Except funnels, or others are my focus as well. Family. So far, I've not been sharing too much about a family. Yeah. So I have a faith part, I have an entrepreneurship part, I have a personal development part, also have an abundance part, and that's what I've been talking about. And thought leadership. Let's say so far I do not have really. I have abundance. Yeah, I have abundance highlights. Oh, that's on Instagram. Sorry. Well, I'm getting back to Instagram, and here, okay, there's 5 categories, right? So face entrepreneurship, personal development, definitely, and have abundance. And I could also add previously what I said. So I need to make this very clear. Abundance and entrepreneur, I know that. Abundance and leadership. Abundance and leadership and entrepreneurship. Let me see. Abundance, entrepreneurship, leadership. This should be my top 3. So I should definitely review this. I know this is Facebook. I will go to my Instagram to update the highlights as well. Just like I rotate through these 5 categories as I'm posting images to my Instagram profile, I rotate through these same categories as I'm posting what's on my mind. If all the personal posts are about business, sometimes Facebook will shut it down for operating a personal page like a business page. So by diversifying what I post over those 5 categories, I'm at less risk, and it also builds a connection with my followers outside just my work. So that's a great and legit, right, reason why. So, okay. Diversifying what I post over these 5 categories, I'm at less risk. It will also build a connection with my followers. Okay, so Facebook may shut it down for operating a personal page like a business page. Do you know why? Because they all want to go to their like a business page. Why? Because they want you to do advertisement, right? So that's why they want your personal page is just for personal stuff, not do business. So we need to be cautious about that. I'm thankful for this kind of reminder because I did not know that, or I did not think about that. The big difference between my Instagram profile and my Facebook personal profile is that on Facebook, this is my home. So I'm okay with starting conversations with a goal to direct people into a funnel. Typically, Facebook will penalize personal posts, not show them to many people that have a link in the status update. I heard about that too. Okay, so I would typically make the post, telling a story, and then have the link to the CTA in the comments section. That's true. I heard some people mention about that. So make the post telling a story and have the link to the CTA in the comments section. So that's normally people say to put the link in the comment. Here is an example of a post I made recently that follows this process. Okay, so this is like Russell doing some like not a webinar, but some like big events. And I put this post here without a link, and then in the comment to put the link so people can get into his funnel. So encourage Facebook to show my posts to more people. I often post my CTA link in the first comment instead of in my actual post. So that's this one is important. Okay, so link. So link in the comments area. Okay, I try to make at least one update to my personal page each day. That's a strategy, right? Try to make at least one update to my personal page each day. These updates are more than just an image and a caption. Typically, they are a longer form story, structured almost like a daily Seinfeld email where I have a hook, tell a story, and make an offer. Let's see. Longer form story. Okay, story. Personal, at least one. Okay, I try to make at least one update to my personal page each day. So that means each day he's having the sales or an offer. Okay, he's making a hook story offer every day. Okay, each day, that's he called the daily Seinfeld email. Each day, as I'm trying to figure out what to post, I ask myself, what's the hook that will make people want to hear this story? The hook could be a quick headline or a picture, but it should be something that will stop people scrolling through their news feed. Okay, hook could be a headline, could be a picture, could be a headline, a picture. Okay. Headline, picture. Something can catch your attention immediately. After I place the hook, I tell the story, give the rant, or share the big aha that's been on my mind that day. Then after I tell the story, I figure out how that ties back into where I want to send someone. What's the offer? I want to make to them. Sometimes the offer is as simple as wanting them to like my posts. The offer is as simple as like posts. Okay, leave a comment or tell me their story. Other times the offer is for them to listen to a podcast episode or read a blog post. Still other times ask for the big offer and I direct them to one of my front end funnels. See that? There's 3 levels. It's like some offer, right? The different offers. The offer one is like wanting them to like my posts, okay? Or leave a comment or tell me their story. It's just like feedback. Another offer to them to listen to a podcast episode or read a blog post. Listen to podcast episode or read a blog post. So like things like consume more time. Still other times ask for the bigger offer. That means I decided to direct them to one of my front end funnels. Get a funnel, that's the third level, right? The second level is really like let them listen to the episode or read a blog post. The level 1 offer is want them to like my post, leave a comment and tell me their story. Okay, my secret for figuring out what to post each day comes back to the JK5. I open my whole phone and look at the picture albums. I set up to categorize all my images. I look through the album for the category that I'm posting about that day. Find an image. Remember JK5, the categories, so different JK5 categories can put a name there, right? Story, like album, category or album. Then you can put your pictures under those categories. Posting about a day, find an image that will work as a hook. Okay, image, and tell the story behind the image, and then make my offer. You can also go live on your personal profile and tell your story through video. But I personally like to save my live videos for my fan page, so I can pay to boost them. Some little tricks. Okay, he said he liked to save his live videos for his fan page, so he's not really going live on his personal page, right? Or for my group, where I'm using it as a way to hang out with my tribe. For my group, where I'm using it as a way to hang out with my tribe. Oh, so many videos. Pay to put them. Okay. For my group, where I'm using it as a way to hang out with my tribe. Okay. So far I'm doing the Facebook Live in my group, and sometimes my personal page, because I'm not doing advertisement. So if you want to do advertisement, you want to do it on a business page, and then you do advertisement. Okay, today, before we finish today's reading, okay, the last paragraph. As people come to your page from different sources, they'll first see your billboard. Okay, billboard, like banner, cover photo, and find out what you are all about. Then they'll see your business card. The intro section, okay, the intro section, business card, the intro section. And finally, they will see your conversation starters. Conversation starters, your posts. Business card is the intro section. Okay, business card, that's your introduction. And then your post is your conversation. Okay. If one of these posts grabs them, you've started a conversation on your wall with your dream customers. Okay, and one of these hooks grabs them, you started a conversation on your wall with the dream customers. As people comment on your posts, be sure to spend some time replying to their comments. Okay, so spend some time replying to comments. I always do that. Actually, it's a great engagement. This one small act speaks volumes, and it helps to build relationships with your dream customers. Okay, why this small act speaks volumes? That means you care, you really want to help them, you want people to comment, and you want to give them feedback, you want to contribute, and people will also see your value. And if it's really pinned to a point, and also give them great inspirations, right? So the cover, let's see what's next. So today, that's for today. I think tomorrow we'll continue for your fan page strategy. Find your way in. Okay. Wow. And then your group strategy. And your messenger strategy. Okay. So that's the group. And before the group is your fan page strategy. And before the fan page strategy is your personal profile strategy. Okay, so that's it. Today we just finished the June 100 on Facebook and also your personal profile strategy. Okay, personal profile strategy, the billboard, conversation starters, and what questions and what kind of thing to put on the CTA or to put on the a link to in the comments. Okay, so that's for today actually. Facebook traffic, your personal profile strategy, and the Dream 100. So we actually covered step 2 and partial of step 3, and tomorrow we'll continue. Okay, personal profile strategy. Let me put the mark here, and you will know what this is about. And that's on our mind. All these examples with so little words I could not barely read it. So, but I believe they've already explained in the context. Okay, so like an album, you put your categories and you put your images out from there, and that would be like a creative resource. And the billboard on your cover letter or cover photo, put some links. You can guide people to your funnel, and we have the conversations there. Okay. So spend some time replying to the comments. Okay, so all these kind of reminders. That's it for today. It's a long day as well. So we will come back tomorrow. Now we ended up at page 192. Hope you enjoyed it. This is definitely about the Facebook traffic, about the Facebook Dream 100. How do you find all those, right? Some small tricks. How you follow some, comment some, and some others will be recommended to you. And you follow them and build up the connection and request, and you just try all these ways, connect with them, and eventually see if they want to cooperate with you. And when you are cooperating with them, you will be you will use the, let's see, that's another part. Where's that? Okay, here. Personal profile strategy. Okay, we'll focus on a personal profile strategy. And now tomorrow we will continue, okay? And how to do the publishing plan. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Everyone enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.